Flint, Michigan. New charges are being sought against Michigan's top medical executive, Dr. Eden Wells, bringing the total number of current and former government employees who could face a trial on involuntary manslaughter charges in connection with the Flint water crisis to 6. The announcement to pursue 2 new felony charges against Wells, including involuntary manslaughter, punishable by up 15 years in prison, and misconduct in office, came during a hearing in Flint on Monday. Few details have been revealed about what led prosecutors to seek the additional charges. Todd Flood, the special counsel hired by Attorney General Bill Schuette to lead the Flint criminal investigation, said Monday that he is seeking the charges based on new review of other documents and testimony that came out last week. Some revelations came up that assisted us during the preliminary examination of Nick Lyon, the director of the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, he said. Flood declined to elaborate. Wells was in court Monday for her preliminary examination on charges issued in June, obstruction of justice, and lying to a peace officer. The hearing, which determines if the case proceeds to trial, has been pushed back to November 6. We were told only this morning that Mr. Flood proposes to file 2 additional charges, said Gerald Lax, one of Wells' attorneys. And under the circumstances, we reluctantly agreed to an adjournment so as to be able to prepare. Judge William Crawford II of 67th District Court will determine whether to authorize the new charges at the conclusion of the exam, which is expected to span several days. After the brief hearing that ended Monday, Wells stood next to her attorneys and said, "I'm okay," when asked how she was doing. She wishes she were in a position to simply perform her job, Lax said. But she's doing quite well under the circumstances. Angela Minicucci, a spokeswoman for the state health department, said Wells and Lyon, who was previously charged with involuntary manslaughter and misconduct in office, have Governor Rick Snyder's full support.